security people here. I mean, I've been a teacher for over 35 years. It's hard to believe, but every day when I walk into a school building and I see that big sign that says, "This is gun-free zone," I'm like, oh, I feel so much better. You know? I can picture some terrorists walking up and going, damn. We are conditioned by the horrific incidents that have happened in schools for the last 20 years, which is called lay and pray. And I can call it some other things where if the teacher hears gunfire, you lock the door, you have your children lay down. They can't pray if it's a public school. Yeah. If they start praying, you push them out in the hallway. But after this animal unloads a couple of magazines, some police arrive, and on almost every case, they put a gun to their own head and kill themselves. Well, imagine 3 well-trained terrorists coming into a school, fully loaded, remorseless. These are the same kind of scum that decapitate 2-year-old children and crucify women and rape girls as young as 6 and call it marriage. They could murder 500 children in one of our public schools within 15 minutes. That's why I wrote the book. Did I give a blueprint? No. It's already out there. They already did it. And then they did it in Pakistan in December against a school that actually, if you look at it, was a high security school because it was the children of military elite were in that school. Therefore, that school was heavily protected, and Taliban got in there anyhow, murdered over 100 children, and in front of the children set one of their beloved teachers on fire in front of them. Now, Robin was doing research for me, and she was calling me up every night about what are known as hadiths, which are the teachings from the Quran, amongst which is, yes, you can consummate your marriage at the age of 5 or 6. The girl is 5 or 6 years old. We're not going to go into any of the details on this because we do have a couple kids here, but you already know what I mean. And it is going on at this very moment. Christians and Jews at this very moment, as you and I sit here comfortably and talk, are dying horrific deaths, hundreds every day, amongst which are crucifixions. Don't call it decapitation. They're having their heads sawed off. They're being burned alive. They're being blown up. And they're going to do it here. And then what the heck are we going to do? Whereas, if we should be allowing well-trained teachers. How many people here are teachers, have taught in public or private? Anyone of you ex-military? We all know you have ex-military in your schools. I believe in very well-trained teachers. The media turns around, you don't want some nut teacher running around with a gun. Well, I believe we can train well-trained teachers who will gladly volunteer to carry. If they can buy 10 minutes of time to slow down 1 or 2 of these animal scum cowards, we could save 500 lives. Instead, we're sending a message, come and murder our children. And it's going to happen.